Hey folks, just a quick little message to say I know the video is a little bit quiet, had some teething problems, new PC and all of that, so apologies about that. We'll be back to normal soon, but still lots of really cool stuff to enjoy today, so check that out. Also want to give a shout out to Dakota on Steam, who made this incredible screenshot you're looking at right now, which really showcases the new Wendigo Raptor skin. Awesome stuff, and if you don't want me to use it, just let me know. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot, and I finally once again have a working PC. So, for my final video of 2020, perfect timing, I'm going to start the new year off really well. We're going to play a newly updated Primal Carnage Extinction, and when I say newly updated, I mean it's a big shebang of an update. This is the winter update, version 2.0, probably the biggest update Primal Carnage Extinction has ever had. Now, we're not talking new dinosaurs or anything, but we're talking just vast improvements to how the game plays and functions and everything on a very basic, integral, super duper cool level. So we're gonna play a load of the game in a second. I'm gonna go through all the different effects, all the different changes and stuff like that over the course of the video, instead of like bombarding you with information right now. But I do want to show you some of the new skins before we get started. One of them in particular. So let's hop into here, and we're going to start over here on the left. We're going to start with the T-Rex. T-Rex is pretty chill. We got a new mutation, the Formidus, which makes it a little bit more, well, what does it say? A gracile body and a compact skull. Really, you see it in the tail. If you look at the tail, on the default, it's very straight, pointed, whereas the Formidus has got a nice little bit of curve to it. We also have this new Frosty Renegade skin, which has a little bit of this effect around the eyes, this kind of like ooh effect. I don't know what else to call it. It's like this icy kind of glow. You're going to see some cool stuff. Spino, pretty chill this time. Nice new peppermint skin. Acrocanthosaurus. Now this is the brand new, I'll just go on default for a sec. This is the brand new Cold Fusion Ultimate skin. You remember these ultimate skins that you trade legendary skins in for. Now in the past we had the Centigrade, which I actually don't have for the Acro, so I can't show you. Let me just show you Centigrade. There we go. We had the Centigrade, which had this black effect, and then the orange and the lava. The Cold Fusion skin is, of course, the other direction. It's grey, mottled grey skins, but with this sort of radiation, lightning, icy kind of effect on it. It's very, very cool, very sexy. So there you go, Cold Fusion. We also have a new mutation, which is the Jimadensi, Jimadaseni. So it looks more like an Allosaurid with the curvature in the skull, but I really like this one, which is Geluonus, which, look at it, the neural spikes go up. This is a pretty awesome looking acro right here. I'm just going to hop back to the Rex for a sec to show you something as well. We have a new cosmetic, which is the Chain Links. It's a little kinky, I'm not going to lie. I think it's meant to be, you know, they've been contained and bound in a research facility, but it just looks kinky to me. I'm very much on board. And I believe all the Tyrants have one of those as well. So that's all the Tyrants done. We're going to leave the Nova Raptor for the end, but there you go, there's a new Cold Fusion Raptor. There's another skin I want to show you for the Raptor, which is now my favourite skin in the entire game. There's a Raptor. The Oviraptor just got a couple of cool new skins. There's this one that looks like tinsel somehow. And then we have the Azure one as well. Very lovely stuff. Also a couple of cool mutations. This one's new. Aptenoditus, which is, there you go. Oh, look at the little short tail. That's adorable. Yeah, there's a couple of cool ones here. One that looks like an Anzu, stuff like that. All very awesome. I think we're going to go with the... That boy's pretty awesome. Right, in the Pteranodon, we have a new Ionized Aurora Terror. And the Ionized, I believe, is the new effect. Remember last time we had the sort of fire trail? Now we've got this glowing, icy sort of effect on the eyes and on the feet, which Pteranodon obviously doesn't always have. Love this new mutation, although we've seen that one before. Tupa kind of got neglected here a little bit, it must be said, so our Tupa is pretty default. Dilophosaurus, this is not the cool thing I want to show you. This is cool, new skin, but it's not the cool thing I want to show you. What I want to show you is this. This is a new premium skin, so it kind of changes them into an entirely different dinosaur. And it's a Guanlong, which is one of my favourite dinosaurs. I've always had a deep love for the Guanlong, and yeah, isn't that great? I love that they're doing this. It's a nice way to bring in new dinosaurs without having to change up the entire system every single time. But you see it's got the feathering there, these lovely wintry colours. It's a very pleasant looking dinosaur. That really long, skinny snout, and then the crest, of course, low down to the ground and pointed backwards. Cryo is pretty chill, although there's a new mutation. There's a couple of new mutations, but Caesarius! Spiky in this massive frontal crest that kind of splays out, getting towards the Lophosaurus levels. Very cool. Carnotaurus has this new permafrost Carno skin, which not my favourite, if I'm totally honest. I don't know why, it looks a bit weird, but it's okay, it's pretty chill. Carnotaurus has a brand new permafrost skin, which is not my favourite skin ever made. I don't know why, I think it's just a colour scheme, but yeah, it's pretty chill. Get it? Eh? Chill? Didn't you miss how funny I was? Right, we're going to go back to the Centigrade Carno. What I want to point out mainly is the Fatalis Carno mutation, which, amongst other things like around the little horns and stuff like that, but it's mainly here. Now this is based on Smilodon Fatalis, one of the Smilodon species, and you can see it's got these proper, the canines are now, shing, it looks like a vampire, basically, which is very cool. Finally, we have the Ceratosaurus. Now I've stuck to the default skins here because I want to show you the new mutation first. We've got a couple here, Altoplexus, which gives it a bifurcated nose horn and altered armor arrangement. There you go. So you can see how the nose horn now comes together in a point at the front and then splays outwards. Very cool. I'm not sure what it means by the armor formation. It brings down the back spine, so it adds the spines along the side as well. It makes it more armory in general. But we've also got another one. We've got the Concavus, which gives us nice curved, sharp horns, very threatening. And I don't think Fragilis is new. I've got no idea. There's so many new things that I can never keep up. But this sort of brings them all back down again. I think we're going to go with Alter. I really like this one. I need to pick a skin. I don't know if we got any new skins for the Cerato. I don't know if Sanguis is new or not. Let's pick one that's nice and... let's just go Centigrade. What am I on about? I mean, that's pretty cool. Now, before we move on back to the Raptor, I want to show you something. So we've got this. This is a Ceratosaurus specific item. Wait, is it? Is it on here? No. So it's a Ceratosaurus specific item. It's the Festive Ceratosaurus harness. And it basically turns the Ceratosaurus, again, it's got a kinky kind of feel to it. I'm not here to judge. But it basically turns the Ceratosaurus into a reindeer that Santa would ride, essentially. It's got lights on the side, it's got lots of Christmassy colours. You can imagine lots of Ceratosauruses in a row and they'd ride their reindeer. It's very strange, I don't know why. But it's pretty cool. Now, before we head into the game, Novaraptor has, just like the Dilo, which has a new premium skin in the Guanlong, the Novaraptor has a new premium skin. It's not a new dinosaur, however. It's something altogether different. It is. I'm excited to show you this. It's so good. It is the Wetico Novaraptor, a cannibalistic It's so good! I don't know what else to tell you. It's so good. I could talk a little bit about how the Wendigo is a spiritual creature and not actually, you know, this mad cannibalistic monster. I've talked about that on the channel before. But it is such a cool skin. Oh my god. It actually makes me so incredibly happy. I mean, look at that thing. You can buy this on the store. It is the coolest skin in the game. So if you've got a bit of money, you're feeling a little flush after Christmas, which admittedly not many of us are, but if you are, go buy this skin, because seriously, it's so good. I'm not going to talk about the problems with Wendigo design in modern society. We're going to move on from that. But if you're curious about that, I have a Jurassic World Evolution video, oddly enough, on the Wendigo. So go check that out if you want to hear more on that kind of thing. Right, let's get in and play some games. There's been a lot of changes. This really is 2.0. Now, the first thing you may realise, as I'm strolling around here getting my ass whooped a little bit, but what you... Oh. Oh, he thinks he's a sneaky one, doesn't he? Ah! He ain't sneaky, he's my brother. Right. Got him. What you may notice as I face down humans, and also compared to the Carno here, is that I'm much larger. Well, technically, let me see if I, yeah. So basically, I think the Raptors and the Dilos and the Cryos got scaled upwards a little bit, but one of the bigger changes is that the humans have actually been made a little smaller. The reasons for that are numerous. The first one is simply to make the dinosaurs scarier. If you now play as a human and you're taking on a Novoraptor, the Novoraptor's basically eye level with you. The Novoraptors used to be tiny compared to the humans, so it would make them very annoying to shoot. Same with the Cryolophosaurus and Dilophosaurus and stuff like that. You can feel it. You can feel it as you walk around. The Nova just feels bigger relative to how big it felt. And especially compared to the humans, we're now, you know, it feels like a third bigger or something like that. It's a fairly... I definitely feel it. This is a noticeable change. Beyond that, the Dilophosaurus and stuff like that are still the smallest dinosaur in the game now, relatively, but they will also be bigger. And Tyrants have been made smaller. Tyrants can now get into more spaces, more crevices. They can attack you in buildings where they wouldn't be able to get to you before. So there's been a lot of size balancing in general across all the dinosaurs. That should make the dinosaurs a little bit spookier and able to get to you more. But also that has the benefit of making them larger targets. I mean, I'm twice the size or something relative to a human, 30% bigger or whatever you want to call it. I don't have an exact number on that. That makes me a lot easier to shoot. And it was very frustrating as a human sometimes to shoot a dinosaur in the face, because they were very quick moving, very small targets. Dilophosaurus may still be somewhat difficult to hit, because I love that Oviraptor. I need to get that. Dilophosaurus may be somewhat small and hard to get hold of, but generally speaking, dinosaurs should now be easy to shoot. That, however, goes even further, because not only are the dinosaurs bigger relative to the humans other than the Tyrant, but there's a whole new hit scan detection system in the game. So, stop shooting me, I'm talking to YouTube. I'm going to do a gift in a minute, can you leave me alone? Oh, that was a hell of a shot. That was pretty sick. Oh, look, that's even a different one. I can't not use the Wendigo. I'm just going to go hide in the corner for a second. I want to do a gift. I want to hear that noise again. Dur, 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 dur. Thank you again, shout out to the Primal Carnage devs for hooking me up with all the skins and stuff like that, and of course, some gifts to give away. I wonder what I get. Aurora Cerato. Nice. Do I already have that? I have no idea. Oh, it's so light. Shiny. Plush Dilo. Aww. Anyways. Oh god, Rebecca J, I'm so sorry. Just entered the game now. I'm gonna have to get one of those plushes. Those are adorable. Anyways, so it's new hit scan detection. So explain hit scan in the way that I would know how as someone who doesn't really know what they're talking about. Stop hunting me down. I am the hunter. Let's get them, boys and girls. And sentient balls of light. Hello. That's a nice skin you got going on there. What are you looking like? No one's being impressed with my Wendigo, but I'm the coolest looking thing in the world. I really am. Look at that. Anyways, hit scan. So, when you shoot a bullet in a video game, in theory the bullet should be an actual projectile, right? It has movement. It travels over a distance. That's why if you try to snipe someone from super far. Oh, do it, Kermit. I want a plush. I want a plush. Wait, I'll tell him. I'll do a I'll one if you do one. I want the plush. I never get the gift. I am always giving the gift. Admittedly, I don't buy them, so that's neither here nor there. Let's go, gang! Wendigo friend! Can't talk, Sakasol, I'm on YouTube. Anyway, so hit scan. So a bullet would be an actual projectile. It has travel distance, and that's why when you try to snipe someone on a game, you have to account for things like, you know, the drop-off, the curvature of the earth. The bullet and just generally that as a bullet moves forward, it falls down and down and down. You know that if you're trying to snipe someone in the head from far away, you don't necessarily aim directly for their head. Oh, I got a plush Nova Raptor! Oh, it's amazing! How adorable is that? Oh, excited. Now I need to play human. We'll check that out at the end of the dino round. TYXO. Yes, I'm very excited about that. Right. I have to give away a gift now. I did say I would. I've got a Halloween gift. Time for broccoli. I have so many Scarecrow Rexes. It's actually ridiculous. Anyways. People on the server are lucky. Anyways, so hitscan is basically how the game registers when a bullet or whatever hits an opponent. Some weapons are instantaneous, as in you click on the target's head and that head will explode no matter what happens. But a hit scan weapon has to actually register the hit of the bullet, right? Get him! Oh, I'm green. Oh, that's nice. What buff is that? It's from a... Oh, yeah! Ah, Super Wendigo mode. I need to get my Super Wendigo on. Anyways, the point is, Primal Carnage always had slightly shoddy code under it, really. It's, you know, a little bit... Yay, Wendigo friend! Always had slightly shoddy, outdated code. Under, like, on the basic level. And they've kind of tried to patch it up over the years, but it just didn't really work, you know? It's just... They were trying to put lipstick on a pig, as the saying goes. Which I always found quite offensive, because pigs are adorable. Anyways, apparently the code has been basically entirely reworked, and the hit scan detection is now much better than it was. So basically, when you shoot someone, assuming one of you isn't lagging to Hades, but when, that's what you get for going AFK. Well, he's dead now, yeah. So the hit scan detection should be much better. So assuming everyone is on a even... Hello! Look how cool we look! Look how cool... No, you're not appreciating how awesome we are. Yes! Wendigo friends. Oh, I love it. Anyways. When you shoot a dinosaur, you should feel like you shot a dinosaur, basically. You shouldn't have that problem anymore. The game should just feel a lot tighter, a lot more accurate to play, and therefore a lot more enjoyable. And because of the increased size of the dinosaurs, for the Novas and stuff, you should hit them more often, and you should get headshots more often. All of this will balance the game to make it more realistic, but also, I would say, make it a little easier for humans, which is something I feel like the game has suffered from for a while. So that's a really good balance change without necessarily being a balance change, which I think is a really cool thing. Aww. No, type paper, so writing got AFK. Well, you can't know someone's writing. That's a bit harsh. If someone pauses for like 4 seconds to type something, I think you should be able to meet their face. Yo! Look at this acro! Oh, it's so feathery! Oh my god, it looks like an ostrich! Oh, that's amazing. I've never seen that one before. Terrifying. Is that an acro? It is an acro, right? Yeah, I think so. Anyways. I don't know. I think if you go AFK in a game, you should be able to be eaten or killed. I think that's on you. It's not on the opposition to account for that. It's on you to, you know, not go AFK in the middle of a bloody team fight, basically. Anyways, so the hit scan detection should, you know, even that balance a little bit more. There's a few other changes as well. Tranquilizers, for example, have been completely changed. There's two now. There's like a normal tranquilizer that kind of like drains stamina a lot quicker like it used to, but the other gun, which I think is still called a tranquilizer, I really don't remember, it is now a dot, a damage over time effect that ticks for a lot of damage, and the more you hit a dinosaur with that dot, the more that damage will tick for. So basically, if you can shoot a tyrant loads of times with this gun, and a tyrant should be pretty easy to hit, then the dot will tick super quickly and you'll do lots and lots of damage, and it should make the scientist in particular, I think, more viable. How did Saka just kill me, by the way? That's ridiculous. It should make the... I'm not as survivable as I used to be. It should make the scientists a lot more viable against tyrants in particular, I would say. Also really strong against Novoraptors and stuff like that, but you have to be able to hit them with the dot. In case you haven't noticed, by the way, like on a general basic level, the maps have all been given a beautiful new texture showcase. Basically, let me get oh my god, cow! It's always the cow. So there's new shaders on most of the maps. There's new lighting effects. The lighting's been increased in quality, and the textures have been increased. You can notice it. It's hard to see that side by side. I'm gonna show you an image right now, hopefully, if I remember, of a side by side that the Primal Carnage devs provided on the preview for this update. But the texture quality and the shaders and everything like that on all the maps has been increased fairly massively. The game just looks nicer, basically. On a basic level, the game looks prettier, you know? I definitely feel easier to shoot as an Novoraptor, which is okay. And it's my fault for not going Super Wendigo mode. That's the problem. If we go Super Wendigo mode, we'll be fine. Or Wetico, which I'm guessing they used because they didn't want to say Wendigo, or does Wetico mean something else? I don't know. Anyways, there's also water on more of the maps, and it's actually interactable and it's interactable and will move as the dinosaurs and people move through the water. As you can see there with the Spinosaurus, that water is new to the game. The water will also put you out now if you were on fire, which is science, actually. We like science, so therefore we like that change. I can't see. Super Wendigo mode! Did I just get one shot? Satan! Curse you, Satan! Damn, calm down, go. Oh, tell you what, let's try the, I feel huge! The Guanlong for a little bit. I sure am long. Guan. I love that skin, that's very cool. Something floating behind it though, I think it's a pistol. Oh, it's a tomahawk! Some of the maps, I can't show you that right now, and I'm not smart enough to pick those out. But some of the maps, got a fire rescue, have whole new areas. Some of the maps have been rebalanced. You know, there were areas in the game where humans or dinosaurs had a big advantage on TDM, or indeed on Get to the Chopper in particular. I would say, oh, what did I get? What did I get? Can't see. Plush Ovi. Oh. Wait, I have to say TYXO. That was Hank? What were they called? I want to say Hank. There's no one called Hank. I missed that name, but thank you whoever that was. Oh, it's Hanno. I'm going to call you Hank, Hanno. Hank's a better name. Anyways. So some of the maps have been rebalanced because they were a little bit uneven. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to give away one more gift before the end. It's the end of the year. It's the end of 2020. Yeah, we should go out nice and wholesomely. Anything else I need to talk about? Humans have new animations, like running animations, stuff like that, which is cool. And the biggest change, I've got this like whole list on Notepad next to me, and I've written down most of the basic. There's a lot of like balance changes and stuff like that, but these are all the biggest changes we've talked about. And I put one of them in capital letters because it is a change I've been asking for literally years and years and years, and that is that killing a tyrant is now worth double points. Killing a tyrant, I can't hang out there. That's not safe. Killing a tyrant is now worth 2 points rather than 1. It doesn't sound like a big deal, but and it probably isn't in terms of how it impacts games. And you can see that humans are still losing here, but for my peace of mind and general welfare, that is a humongous change. I've been asking for that for such a lot. Super Wendigo mode. Super Wendigo mode, come here. Yeah! I didn't even take any damage, that's crazy. I didn't even activate Super Wendigo mode. I've got to remember, you can't activate the Super Wendigo mode. Yeah! Super Wendigo mode! Oh, hello Wendigo friend. You can't activate it when in combat, because you have to, like, he does the roar first. You kind of there going Wendigo mode, which is an exact impression, in case you were curious, in Dino talk. And then Wendigo mode activates, right? So, so you can't do it in combat. I've got to remember to activate it and then, like, turn around a corner and eat people's face, is the idea. How am I doing, by the way? 10-10? Not bad. We should try to get 2020! Got a minute to do it. I was going to give away a gift. I've got, like, some older ones. Summer Twilight. There we go. We're going retro. I have many of those as well. They haven't updated, I don't think. Time for broccoli. There we go. All the seasons have been given out. You know, it's a nice way to sum up 2020. 11-10. That final kill, no death. I got to 11-10. Positive skill score, yeah. Therefore, a boon to my team. Anyways, killing a tyrant worth double. Don't think it'll have a massive impact, but killing a tyrant always felt silly to me. All humans have multiple... So I want to check these running animations. I guess it's quite a hard thing to see. Unless I can get like two humans running next to each other. But we'll see. I just want to show you the humans very quickly. This is the main new item. They've all got this one. This is the Smilodon hat. Another item you can buy from the store. Obviously the pirate has to be, you know, it's Christmas. The Smilodon hat, very, very cool. But more importantly now, we have the plush Nova, which is adorable. And we have the plush Ovi, which is, if possible, more adorable. So everyone's going to wear a plush. I'm going to keep it mixed and matched. And a bonus Ovi, because I think the Ovi is cuter. That's super cute. Anyways, off we go. So anyways, yeah, double points for a tyrant. Change I've wanted for a very, very, very long time. Don't know if it'll make a difference, but it'll feel good, and that matters. It really does. And that is now the smallest dinosaur in the game, and it feels more... I'm dead. I have a deep hatred for the Scarecrow Rex, just because I've got like 50 of the bloody things. I tried to sell them on the market and nobody's buying them. All humans have multiple loadout options. Yeah, I think because it's 2.0, or maybe because I just have a new PC. Everything got reset, you know, all my skins got reset, but not reset, I didn't lose anything, but they were all taken off. I basically loaded the game in its default state when I first loaded it, so that's why I'm still getting tips and stuff like that, despite having, I don't know, 150 hours on the game or something like that. Reminder, Primal Carnage Extinction. Hundreds of hours of fun, super cheap. Should go buy it. I'm helping. I'm also dying. Heal me! I was about to go look for a corpse. Can I actually eat another human? Can we have like a cannibalistic... What's that one? Oh, it's the Dilo! Wait, no, it's the Cryo, isn't it? And look how much bigger they look! That Cryo is huge! Oh, hello. Ah, novelty antlers. Awesome. I'm going to change up my... Oh, I'm not allowed. TYXO. Scientist. It's Rocco. I want to try this out. What I want is a tyrant. Oh, so I believe what I've done is drain stamina there. Oh! Ow! That's the best thing I've ever done. That's literally the best thing I have ever done in my life. Never mind a Primal Carnage. I have peaked as a human being. I'm excited about the novelty antlers, must be said. I'd be more excited if I had any bloody HP. Science gang, let's go. Health! HP! I need the HP! Don't you take what you took, man! I've got no health! What's that on your back? Which one's that? Is that the... Oh, that's the Cryo. Well, the other one was the Dilo. Yeah, I'm being silly. That's the Cryo. The other one was the Dilo. Yeah, yeah. Got the 2 side bits. Hipper. Lovely stuff. Right. I wonder if the antlers are a dino thing or a... Reload! 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 I just wanted a shot so I can pretend I was helping. That's a pretty cool Dapleuza Nova. Anyways, what I want to do... I'd like to customize. Have a little look here. So there's a trank dart gun and there's the... No, I don't understand. So there's a sniper rifle. Oh, it's the tranquilizer and the sniper rifle. Right, that makes sense. So one of the trank... So you can use the trank rifle and that'll kill them with dot damage, I think. And now the trank gun, the pistol one, this one, drains the stamina more than it used to. I think that's how it works. So this now... Not this, because I'm still on the sniper rifle. But we'll swap to it in a sec. What have you got? Oh, it's the Dilo! I just love these plushes. They are the greatest thing. Oh, you should also see. So if you notice, look at my hit thingamajiggy. My cursor? What's it called? Aiming reticule. Okay. As I try to shoot someone. There's a few new markers to show where you've hit a dinosaur. So if I just shoot a dinosaur, like normally, see it's got this like, oh, look, it's ticking, the dot. Tick, 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 tick. Nice! That could be pretty good, actually. So the idea with the dot is to stack it up as quick as possible, if you can. So it does damage, but then it falls off quickly. So if you get a few of them on, the dot will last for longer and tick for more for each dot. So let's say, I mean, this won't be real, but let me just, as an example. You hit a dinosaur and then it ticks for 5 seconds for 10 damage a tick. This is, again, like I say, just an example. So that would do 50 damage, right? If you hit that same dinosaur again, it would refresh the dot. So let's say it's ticked twice, so you've done 20 damage. Hit them again with dot. It goes back up to 5 seconds, when this time it does 20 damage a tick, right? So then you'll do 100 damage across the duration. Hit them again, it'll go up to 30, and again, refresh. This seems really strong. And also, the Novaraptor is huge compared to what it used to look like. This actually might get me playing scientists, honestly. I really like the idea. I think the dot mechanic is a cool idea. Plus, I'm used to playing World of Warcraft, so I used to play... My rogue used to have to apply dots all the time, so I should be good at it. I'm not sure how that translates, but let's roll with it. We're doing alright. We're not going to win, but we're competing, which is nice as a human. Oh, that was a nice shot. I feel super strong. Maybe this is maybe I'm just getting lucky. Maybe it's a little bit too strong. I don't know. It feels like if you can get 2 hits or 2 or 3 hits on a smaller dinosaur, they're gonna go down. Fragilla's Carno is pretty cool. It's right even. I'm on my way, gang. Oh no. Oh, hello. Stack that dot up. The problem is when you have to reload, right? Stack that dot up, baby! Don't know how much damage I did, but hopefully a lot. How much health have you got? It did seem to do quite a lot of damage. Anyways, what I was trying to show you, when I shoot someone, you should see this little white... Aww. Alright, we'll try that. You should see this little, like, white... 4-pointed thing pop up, go boop, pew, pew, and you saw it every time the dot went off there. I'll shoot someone, one sec. Just shoot someone in the face. Keep an eye on them. Oh, you saw it there, where it flashed red, not white, right? So basically, that little flashing up signal kind of thing shows you what kind of damage you've done to, you'll see it here. So you see it's red, and that's white. You see that, right? So basically, the white is just like a normal, regular hit. The red is a critical hit when you hit dinosaur's weak spot. And if it goes grey, which I haven't managed to show you quite yet. But if it goes grey, it means you've hit like an armoured point, like the Bruiser class has. No, they tend to have a strong head, for example. So basically, you now know whether you're hitting a dinosaur in the weak spot or not, which I think is a pretty good change. There's a lot of good changes. This thing is full of great changes. Ow. I want to play Scientist again. Words I've never said in my entire life, but I would like to play Scientist again. Let's go. Oh, I've got new taunts and stuff as well. It's a G. Not this one. I won't. Look at the Alpharaptor though. Well, I'll have to show some of them in Dino mode. Is it F? No, it's middle mouse button. I need to change that button for melee because middle mouse. Oh, look at that. I know that's always been there, but it looks cool. Oh! Sick. And I leveled up. Sick. Playing well today. It's a human going 7 and 8. That's good for me. Not good overall. Doesn't help my team in the slightest, but still, I feel good. Hope you all had a lovely Christmas, a lovely New Year's. Of course, you should all know that I haven't been around for a little while. Not for any choice of my own. My PC did just full on die, unfortunately. I did lose quite a lot of stuff. Photoshop files in particular, mainly. I managed to rescue one of my hard drives, but the other hard drive is kaput. So, kind of a pain, but it wasn't the best way to end the year either, especially because December is the best month of the year. Those of you who do YouTube at all for money will know this. December is the best month for the year. It's really... That scared the life out of me. December's a really, really good month, so losing the ability to work for basically 2 weeks was a little frustrating, not gonna lie, but we're back in business, and it's like I never left. Stance, big boy. I demand that you oh. Okay. Never mind. I was going to tell you to dance with me, but you died instead. Oh, I want to dance with somebody. I'm helping. I can't see a thing. Boo. Pyro. So apparently now Pyro does not have a hitscan weapon, right? So Pyro is a physics-based weapon. So is the net gun, right? Because it's not like a bullet that pings out and has to register as a hit on an enemy. It's a little bit different. It's a cone essentially. It's so it's physics-based. Do they walk into the cone? And the cone moves and has weird shapes and stuff like that. They've said that the hit recognition for those is also going to be improved, but that is something they are currently working on. Burn him down, baby. Wait. Hit. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. It's because I've got the candy cane wrapper on. Feeling wholesomely Christmassy. And hunt him down. Ow, I died. Made a terrible, terrible mistake. Burn, you son of a bitch. Burn! Woo! Oh, I brought a friend. Hey, who's your friend? Come here! Come here! Gone. Why can't you just die wholesomely? I need the points. I'm rubbish. Yeah! You're not getting away from me. Right. I have no health. This is a bad idea. Yeah. Am I positive yet? No. 10 to 11. Damn it. I'm getting there, though. I'm getting... Saga Soul. Saga, I had no health. It doesn't count, okay? I'm just saying. It doesn't count. Anyways, to sum up. Oh my god. Double hat. Anyways, to sum up. The game has improved a lot. It really has. Levels look better. Levels have been redesigned. It's easier to hit things properly now. There's loads of great new skins. It's like, It's like, Cheeky little player. PB. It's like the game now has a better base to build on, basically. And I feel like that's a lot of what's been happening over the last year or so, whenever Primal Carnage started getting, like, good again, basically. A lot of it has been skin-based, but we've had new maps, we had a new dinosaur, been lots of balance changes, stuff like that. But now it feels like it's really got the base to work from. Like, the hit scan and level redesign and quality, all those improvements are, like, good ones to build the rest of the game on, essentially. So, yeah, the game's in a really healthy position, and if you've been umming and ahhing about buying it, honestly, there is no better time to buy Primal Carnage than basically... Oh, Serena got payback. Then basically right now, the game is better than it's ever been. Now, I'm pretty sure there will be some people who disagree with that. There will be people who are like top-level Primal Carnage players. And maybe the meta for the game is horrendous. I have no idea. I really don't. It's not really what I focus on. But, generally speaking, I would say the game feels a lot better. I don't want to give away more. I'm going to give away a retro gift. Halloween 2016. There we go. Time for broccoli. Only a minute left. Got my scientist back. Humans are close. We were not far behind. This is a really good score. That's the kind of score you want to see, you know? I still think dinosaurs might be too strong compared to humans for most people who play this game. But, I think at some point that becomes impossible to balance. And it definitely feels, hello, closer than it did. Yeah, it's cool. I'm really happy with this update. Scientist! Right, come on, I've got 25 seconds, I can carry the team. We only need 23 kills. 21 kills. 20 kills. Here we go, here we go. Come on, boys and girls. Yeah, we are stacking that dot damage up now. It wasn't just me shooting them either. Tick 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 tick. Yeah! Oh, it feels so good. Oh, you've got the tick on at the end there. You can see it bleeding as it runs away. Flies away, I suppose. Right, anyways, we're going to end it there. Thank you so much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. Go check out Primal Carnage Extinction on Steam. Huge update. Game feels and looks as well so much better. I'm going to show you another map very quickly, just we can see if we can notice those changes a bit more as well. It's harder to see probably on the daytime levels, but you see there's a little bit of water there that was never there in the past. And it's interactive. Lighting looks nicer, the shaders are definitely improved. It's like not such a huge overhaul that's easy to notice when not comparing directly, but as I say, I should have showed you an image earlier on in the video, so you should get a good feeling for how it has improved. It's just like nice basic changes, you know? Anyways, big shout out to the Primal Carnage devs for sending me lots of free things, because free things are cool, but more importantly for keeping the game going. This is an old game now, it's getting on a little bit, it really is. But it's coming a really, really long way, and it's improving in a way that most games never really do. So big shout out to them. Hope you've all had a lovely Christmas. You're excited for New Year's Eve, which is gonna suck for most of us, unfortunately. I'm gonna spend it alone crying. But hope you all had a okay 2020, considering how horrible 2020 has been. And here's to a much better 2021. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Sagasol. Thank you for joining me. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.